Hi, welcome back to This Mama Loves, and I'm Lauri. And today I am going to show you what I got from the Asian market. So I did a video like this a while ago, and I went back and I picked up some more things um, that I was interested in trying. Well, not just trying, some things I've had before. So I think I'm going to start with the perishables. So, the freezer section stuff. So I got these. These are steamed roast pork buns. Um, I don't know how I feel about the steamed buns. I've never had steamed. I've had baked roast pork buns um, in Chinatown back in New York, in Manhattan's Chinatown. And they're so good. I love the baked pork buns. So good. I like that sweet inside. Um, I don't think I have figured out points for this one yet. So let me see. A lot of these items actually do scan. Some you will have to just figure out the points. Um, let's see if the points come up for this. Oh, this one might be hard. This one might be hard to figure out because of where the barcode is. Okay, so there's folks who figured it out already. Let me check. I'm going to check to make sure the macros are accurate because I see two different point values. So let me just check that real quick. Dang it. I always do that. Okay. All right. So one of these is 6 points. And I don't think I have a marker in here that I can use to write on this. So one of these is 6 points. I only ever eat one bun at a time. So actually, I kind of thought it would be higher than 6 points because, because you have the dough. They're not making it like Weight Watchers conscious or health conscious, and the filling, although I've not had this before, so I'm going to be trying this for the first time, but the filling is usually sweet for the roast pork ones that I've had anyway. So I always thought that would be, I figured that would be higher points than 6, to be honest. I also got, let me wipe it off some. So I got thinly sliced pork. Now my only issue with this is I don't know what kind of pork it is. It kind of looks like ribeye to me, but it doesn't say what cut of pork it is. Um, I am going to go on and say ribeye because it looks like a ribeye cut. So I'm going to calculate that as ribeye. Now it's thinly sliced so that you can cook it in dishes that cook very quickly. Like if you have a hot soup, then you could put it in, it'll cook right then and there. This soup has to be hot, like practically boiling, and it cooks instantaneously. And you want to eat it quick because you don't want it to overcook because it's thin. Um, you can use it like in hot pots, which I did my first hot pot when I went to visit my mom my family last year in Brooklyn. We went to, what is it called? 99 Flavors in the Village in Manhattan. And a friend of mine, one of my good friends and we did a hot pot there, and it was so good. It was his first hot pot too. It was so good. It was amazing. So whenever things start to somewhat normalize again and travel is a lot safer, because we were actually going to visit my family come this June, but with how everything's happened, we put the kibosh on that. Hopefully, we can go out and visit next year is my hope. And if so, I told my husband I want to take him to where my good friend and I went. maybe we might even invite my friends, or we'll do a date night. I feel like I want to do a date night with him. So, and we'll just invite my friends somewhere, something else. But here we have beef, thinly sliced beef. And again, it doesn't tell you, why did I say ribeye? This is not ribeye. I don't know what I'm going to count this as. Maybe this is a sirloin cut? I don't know. I think I'll count it as a sirloin, because I think a sirloin is a little higher in points. Just to err on the side of caution. I don't know really. This, I don't know what cut this is. I think I will put it as a ribeye. I think a ribeye is a little higher in points too, just to be cautious. But again, this is thinly sliced beef. And unless you go to a butcher, you can really find these in Asian markets. So I got those. And then let's go to ramen. So I picked up more of the curry ramen. I loved this one. I do not add the whole sauce packet because it is so spicy. It is very hot. So I only add maybe about a third of the sauce packet. About a third, maybe a little less than a third, but about a third of the sauce packet, which I know does affect the points, but I don't know by how much. So I usually either just count the whole 19 points, or I might take a point or two off, depending on how I'm feeling that day. But yeah, these are so good. So good. But it is spicy. Even when I add a third, it is spicy, but it's like a heat that I can take no problem and enjoy the food. What is it? Not yet. Okay. Yes, you can do the Khan Academy. Yes, you can. Tell Deanna to set it up for you. Okay. So this is another one that I had gotten. And I've had this one before. This is a Japanese ramen tonkatsu flavor. Tonkatsu is a pork soup base. And the brand is Menraku. So I'm holding it close so you can see better, because I got crazy clear. And this one is also pretty high in points. This is 14 points for this whole thing. This is so good. This is a perfect meal. What I would do for this is I would add some kind of protein, some chicken or shrimp or something like that. I probably, even though it's a pork soup base, doesn't mean you have to add pork to it. You can have anything. And I would probably, next time I have it, I would probably add some veggies to it too. All of that will help bulk it up. So this would be a great meal. And this, I love this one. I got this again when I went to Chinatown last year in New York, in Manhattan. And this is one of the ramen I had picked up because I really wanted to try it. I've seen some reviews on this kind before online, and I thought to give this a try, and it's really good. This one I have not tried, and I think I have to calculate the points on this. Now this is actually 2.5 servings. Yikes. I don't know if this scanned. I think this might have been one of the ones that I had to figure out the points on. I'm trying to see where the barcode is at. Okay. Oh no, it's scanned. Oh wow. Wow. It's 15 points per serving. So if you ate this whole thing, I mean, you're looking at 40 something points. So yeah, so be careful with this. Split this in half. This also is tonkatsu flavor. And again, I would probably bulk it up with some proteins and veggies. So kind of interested in trying that one. This one I love. They also have a shoyu one, which is soy sauce, which is also good. Okay, so that's it for the ramen. I got this to try, and these are fried scallops. And So it looks like this. And I don't know if they scan for anything because it does have oil in it. And yeah, I could have fried my own scallops, but I just wanted to give it a shot. They're not high in points. These fried shallots are 15 points for a cup. So I figure if you're only using a little to sprinkle over food, that can't amount to much points at all. Even though you can't scan it, but you could put the point value, the macros in. There's no saturated fat, there's no sugar, there's no protein. So it's just 15 points for 5 grams, which is a cup, equivalent to a cup. I don't need a whole cup of this. I don't need a whole cup of this. I can't imagine 5 grams is a cup, but I would just weigh it 5 grams at the most. And I'm pretty sure 15 with 0 everything, I'm sure comes out to 0 points. Let's see. Let's see to make sure. So I'm going to put in 15 points, and then everything else was 0. Yeah, so it's 0 points for 5 grams. I also got, because I was running out of, I only have a little bit left, panko breadcrumbs, so I decided to pick up panko from there. This is 3 points for 2 tablespoons, which is 30 grams. Again, I weigh out the grams. And then I got this, which I think this is one of the ones I had to figure out the points for. But this is a tempura batter mix. So I don't know the points on this. I'd have to figure it out. Let me see. A serving size is 1/4 cup, which is 29 grams. And I'm pretty sure this didn't scan. Okay, scanner. Oh, somebody did put this in. Okay. So just making sure that their macros are correct. 0 saturated fat, 0 sugars, and 2 protein. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. So 1 serving of this, which you get up to 29, when you get 29 grams, is 1 serving is 3 points. So if you're doing like a tempura chicken or shrimp, chicken breast or shrimp or some 0 point protein, you're good. You can even do tempura vegetables, which I don't think I would, but you can. I did get this. This is a soup base for a hot pot, but you don't necessarily have to use for a hot pot. Now I was gonna buy like a hot pot thing, which they sell a few on Amazon. And then I seen people do hot pot in their Instant Pot. I'm like, if I could do it in my Instant Pot, I don't know if this is spicy or not, but like I don't see peppers on the package. And it usually would say hot, but it says seasoning sauce for hot pot. And it gives you directions and everything in the back. And half a cup, and I think, and this is pretty high in point. So half a cup of this seasoning is 14 points. So, but let's see how much that makes. Oh my gosh, because it gives you instructions in kilograms. So let me see. I'm going to see what 1 to 2 kilograms of water. So let's see what 2. So that would be a cup. So if you did 2 kilograms, would come up to 8.4 cups. 1 kilogram would be one would be 3 point will be just over 3 cups would be 1 kilogram. Let me see. 1 kilogram is 4 cups. That is way more. That's like, so you're making a whole hot pot right there. So I would say 4 cups of water to a serving of this. Um, I don't know. I think I would just do it to taste, to be honest, and then I'll just weigh out and then figure in the grams for it, I think is what I would do. So I don't think you'll be coming up to 17 points for a serving. I'm going to test it out and see how I come up with. And I think I'm going to do it as like a soup base, not necessarily for a hot pot, but just regular soup. Then I'm going to move into like sauces and things like that. So I got this to try. So this is Licum Keys, which is one of my preferred brands. Um, this is their honey garlic marinade. So it's 2 points for a serving, which is 1 tablespoon, and there's 4 servings in the packet. So that's not bad at all, especially if you just do it with chicken breast. I probably would do it with thighs. I might even do it with wings. We'll see. Wings is way higher in points, which, man, for such little meat, why are my points just going? But anyways, um, another sauce I got is this pad thai sauce, which I already had and I didn't realize. So I got two jars of pad thai sauce, which I haven't even opened up the other one because I forgot I had it. I got this sesame sauce, which is 4 points per serving. A serving size is a tablespoon, which is 15 grams, which I most likely will not use that amount in a serving because I got this to use to make dipping sauce. I'm not going to have 1 whole tablespoon of sesame sauce because sesame is strong. And so I would see how strong this is, but I wouldn't use a tablespoon. I have not used a tablespoon in any sesame flavored anything anytime I make a dipping sauce. So, but for one serving size, it's 4 points. I got this to try. I don't know if I can eat it or not, but I just wanted to try it, So this is spicy chili crisps. And so I got this. Did I show exactly what the soy sauce package looked like? Soy sauce, sesame sauce. So this is the sesame sauce. And you could use this in cooking and other things like that, but I mainly got it for dipping sauce. And then I also got this to try. So this is Kikiman sukiyaki sauce. The sukiyaki, I think, is it's not is it a hot pot? I think it might be like a Japanese version, but I think the Japanese version of hot pot is shabu shabu. I could be wrong, but anyways, I got this. This is 1 point a serving, which is 1 tablespoon. I got this to try. Because I don't know what it would taste like, if it tastes similar to soy sauce or what. And then I got Kikiman's ponzu sauce, which this is a bigger bottle than I get in the supermarket. And I love ponzu sauce. I use it, sometimes I just use it straight with wontons or pot stickers or whatever. Or I'll mix it in, like I do mix this sometimes with other sauces I make because I don't know if this one does, but the other one that I use contains sesame oil, and you still get the sesame oil flavor, but not as strong. I don't think this one has sesame oil in it, though. No, it doesn't. But anyways, I love ponzu sauce. This one I haven't tried before, so I'm going to give that a try. The brand I use is also 0 points up until a certain amount, obviously, because it does have calories and such in there. And then lastly, I got this to try. So this is QP mayonnaise, which I've heard tastes different than American mayonnaise. Um, I don't know if it's the vinegar. Is there vinegar in American mayonnaise? I don't know. The ingredients are not the best, but I got it to try because I'm curious, you know. So this is 3 points a serving. Oh goodness. And a serving size is 1 tablespoon. My allergies have been out of control like this last month, where there are some days where I do have to take allergy pills. I don't like taking them all the time because sometimes, you know, your body gets used to it and they're not as effective. And then sometimes when that happens, like back in the day, I used to have to take it every day. And then I'd have to switch brands because my body started to get used to those allergy pills. So I don't like taking them every day when it's unbearable, like I'm constantly sneezing or my nose is just stuffed up the entire day, things like that, then I'll take it. And I've noticed now my youngest, she has allergies. She has seasonal allergies. She is stuffed up every morning, and as the evening comes, she's stuffed up in the evening, nighttime. And a little sneezing here and there. So yeah, she's got seasonal allergies. So, but anyways, that is my I'm going to just say Asian grocery haul because some of this is Chinese, some are Japanese, you know, different Asian countries. So I'm just going to say Asian grocery haul. And there will probably be more because I am obsessed. I am obsessed with cooking and learning how to cook different Asian dishes. Currently, I'm trying to learn more about Thai recipes and I think like Vietnamese recipes. So I like cultural flair foods. There are some in African countries that I want to learn. It looks like their seasoning palette is very similar to that of the Caribbean, where my mother's family is from. And so I am interested in learning about that as well. So, but yes, so that is my haul from the Asian grocery market. And I hope to see you again soon. Please like if you like haul videos, if you like grocery haul videos, and please subscribe if you're not. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.